Hi, Dave Bykowski here. How you doing? Good morning. It's early in the morning. I'm getting prepared to go out and work out. You got to keep your mind and your body in shape, and so I'm just preparing for that. But I thought I'd take a few moments to talk to y'all about reaping what we sow, and that's true in life, and it's definitely true in network marketing. And how I like to describe it is when the fall comes and the farmer is ready to harvest his crop, he's not out there wishing and praying for that crop to come in and make it a good crop. Because back in the springtime, he did the things necessary, told the soil, he planted the seeds, and knew that he had to water them, he needed to fertilize them, and he needed to weed out all the bad weeds out of the soil to get the harvest that he wanted. So when it's time to harvest, he knows exactly what kind of harvest he's going to have. And that's what we have to do in business and definitely in network marketing. Everybody should have a 90-day plan. Some people have 30 days. I like the 90-day plan. And I just think that it's important that when we get involved, we get to know everything we can about the product, about the company, the tools in the company. We need to know how the compensation plan works. Because if we don't know all these things and understand them, when people ask us and we don't know, I mean, what do they think about that? So you got to prepare for one thing. Get down, read, know, and just make sure you're a student of what you're doing. Early on, you're not going to know everything, and so you can always depend on your sponsor for answers. But really, when you're out there talking to people, it's good to know as much as you can. And then for something you might not have, you can go get answers. So get to know everything. And then, talk to people. You got to plant those seeds. What do you need to do? Do you need to put ads out there? Do you have a product that's good for ads? Do you need to be out there sampling? Do you need to be out there talking to your friends and families? Do you need to be talking to everybody? I mean, do you need to get a button? Sometimes buttons are. You got to get out there and plant the seeds. And I tell people, you know what? Set an amount of people that you're going to talk to, and do that every day. If it's going to be 20 people you're going to talk to every day, whether that's a breakdown of calling people cold on the phone, whether that is people answering your ad, whether that's you just talking to people just in everyday life that you run into, you got to talk, and you can't be shy about it. So the more seeds you plant, then at the end, when you look in the mirror, and if you say to yourself, wow, I did all this, I've been in for 90 days and I have nothing to show for it. Really ask yourself, did you really do what you needed to do? Did you do all those things? Did you spend the amount of time that you said you were going to spend? Because if you haven't, then you really haven't done what you're supposed to. What you want to be able to do is look back and say, wow, this is great. I did what I was supposed to do, and now I'm reaping the rewards of that. And that's really what you have to do. And I said before, I'll say it again. If you got the best grandma's cookies and they're the best in the world, they're just regular cookies if you don't put them in somebody's mouth so they can taste it too. So be a product of the product, of course, and plant those seeds and do what you need to do and treat it like a job so that you can be successful. Talk, talk, talk. The man with the most no's gets the most yeses because he's talking to the most people. And again, when somebody says no to you, that's not the end of the world. And that doesn't mean no forever. That just means no at the time. So, have a great day. Get out there, sow those seeds, water them, take and fertilize them, and weed out the bad. And that's my tip of the day. I'm Dave Bykowski, and I'll see you at the bank. Have a great day.